Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now I did do an intro for this video, but my head was completely cut off, so I was like, scratch this, let's just do a voiceover. Now I have been reading The Secret and have been re-inspired by it. Now I did watch it like years ago when it first came out, and I think I was in high school, and I'm pretty sure our psychology teacher like kind of showed us it and talked to us about it, and we watched the movie, we read the book. So I'm reading it again, and it just is basically talking about the law of attraction, and it just really inspired me to make a vision board to just keep reminding myself of my goals and my path in life. And so yeah, I thought I'd create this video and share my hopes, dreams, and ambitions with you folks. Enjoy! So we have quite a bit of the board filled. I do have some few spots available. I really wanted to fill this whole entire board up with things. So now that we put the images that I liked, what I'm going to do now is go back into my magazines and find where I need to add more. I kind of have like sections. So the sections I kind of have, like, and this is like not really sections, but it's kind of in sections in my head. It's like inspiration and like role models, YouTube career, home, wedding, travel, and luxury items. These two are like luxury goal items. So I need more in wedding, I need more in travel. I could use a few more in luxury items, and then career and travel. So, for career, Alright, so let's dive into what everything means here. Now there's kind of sections to the board, and then towards the end I kind of just threw things on to fill space. But this is like almost like wedding ideas and stuff. This is like travel. This is supposed to be travel, but it has things that I want in this area. Travel, things that I want. Home, YouTube, career. And then inspirations are down here. So we'll start up here. So wedding, of course, who doesn't want to get married? Just celebrating life together, creating a magical evening, a magical night. I love the green leaf things that have been happening lately, and it's everywhere. So I definitely want to incorporate that somehow. I love roses. This is the best is yet to come. Roses, hydrangeas, a floral wall. I would love floral wall, like a floral wall, or just floral throughout the entire event. Just a bunch of wedding ideas and things there. This is also like a wand thing. Have you folks ever seen that? It's supposed to be like those roses that last like a year or whatever, but they're like $300, $400, or $500 or something ridiculous. I think those are so cute. Like I can barely keep flowers alive for like a week. So to be able to have one for a whole year just seems crazy to me. Here is travel. So, it says energize, like, I don't know, I thought it was cute. I like the font, I like the color. This is just like foods, like just reminding myself to try new things and be spontaneous. And then plus I love sweets. I'd love to go somewhere where I can ride on a train. I haven't been anywhere like that. Also somewhere that's snowing. So like, winter almost travel escape. Casinos. I went to Vegas for the first time this year in June and I loved it. So I love playing on the slot machine. So anywhere I can go to play slot machines again would be fun. Having fantastic time. Animals. I love animals. So like either going to the natural habitat or going to like the world's biggest zoo or a big zoo. We do have a big one here in Hawaii. Well, it's actually on another island, but it's in Honolulu. It's like the Honolulu State Zoo or Honolulu State Zoo or something like that. They have a lot of like, what would you call this? Like wildlife, safari wildlife. Our zoo here on the Big Island is just terrible. A cruise. I'd love to go on a cruise. I heard the celebrity cruise is a really popular one and a well-known one. The adventure, like just living for the adventure and like being spontaneous. I'm a worst person at being spontaneous. Like I like plans, I like structure, I like a schedule, but I just put the adventure to like just get me out of my comfort zone. These three here, so it says an actual activity in a location, but I don't necessarily mean that. So this one says wines tasting in Australia. I'd probably never go to Australia. Nothing against Australia, that's just, I don't, like, that seems really out there for me. But I'd love to go wine tasting. Italy Islands Oasis, I'd love to go to Italy. California's Hidden Valley, I'd love to go to California, which is where there's a Minnie Mouse here. Also, I'd love to go to Paris. Just suggesting travel, learning that there's a world of possibilities, that there's more than just what's here in Hawaii. The Great Adventures. And then this one says, I perfected the art of letting go on Kauai. Hashtag let Hawaii happen. Hashtag visit Kauai. I haven't been to Kauai in a very long time, so I'd love to go back. It's such a pretty island. There and Maui are really pretty. If you ever have the chance to come to Hawaii, definitely recommend those two spots. VIP experience. I've never had that like VIP experience where you're like escorted or riding in a limo or a private anything, like a private jet, private helicopter, private anything. So I'd love to have like a VIP experience and then good times. And then kind of like next to it are things that I want. So I need a new car. This is a BMW. But what I liked about it, which you can't really see because I cut it off and plus I covered it up, is that it's a SUV. Like I'd love to get like a mid-size SUV or SUV type of car, like my next car. This is actually a Louis Vuitton fully studded Western, not Western, but like cowboy boot. I just love it. I think it's so cute. I'd love something similar. This is Louis Vuitton as well, but it just says Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and then a Rolex watch. And this just says no shortcuts. This is kind of like to go with like career, like not, I just want to keep reminding myself like don't just do something to do it. Do it because it's going to better you, because it's going to better the outcome, because it's going to better your future. Like, don't take any shortcuts. And then, where do we go next? We'll go to the inspiration. Oh, things that I want. Sorry, there's more up here as well. So Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Rolex. I love a Gucci item. Like, everyone's about that Gucci gang and stuff like that. I'd love to have, like, a Gucci item. And can we just talk about, like, how amazing their designs have been lately? Like, oh, I love, like, extraness, and Gucci lately has been extra. And then a pet, like a cat preferably over a dog. A dog just seems like a lot of work. A cat seems pretty chill and easy. But definitely not here. I don't think there's enough space for an animal. And I don't think, like, our lifestyle is ready for an animal because we're, like, rarely home and we're always working. Next is going to be inspiration. So, of course, Nicki Minaj, because she is queen. Now, I don't mean to to offend anyone or to be offensive at all. What I like about Nicki is that she is a female in a male-dominated industry, like for rap and hip-hop, for example. Not saying there's no female, but there's more male than there are female. So I love that she is in a genre of music that she can stand out in, you know? So it's just kind of like me, like a LGBT person and living in a straight world. So I love Nicki. The Kardashians, of course, because they are the queens. I put queens here. So there's Khloe, Kim, Khloe, Kendall, Courtney, Kim. And then there's just this random person, and it says, I am the laughter. Just not taking life so seriously and just trying to have fun in life. So I love that there. Find you, free spirit behavior. So just, you know, just living life, finding yourself, being yourself, and just living a free spirit kind of life. So I think I tend to care too much what people think or what people are going to say, that I just need to let that go. We'll move up to homes real quick before we move down to careers. So home, obviously, like, we bought our first home, but I'd love to upgrade and get a bigger home. I love outdoor space. We really don't have that here, so I would really want somewhere that has, like, big outdoor space. I put the word projects here because I feel like you always need to have home projects or you get bored. So I'd love to have a place that you can, not like a full-on fixer-upper, but where it's like, you know, you always have something to do and you always have something to, like, look forward to doing, or where you can improve. And then it just says home, California closet. And then it just says California closets because I would love, like, a really amazing, well-designed and thought-out closet. Like, I have a really amazing closet right now. Like, don't get me wrong, not saying that I'm hating on it. But just to have, like, a full, like, built-in type of closet, I feel like would be so amazing. I've been really into, like, stones and crystals lately, so I'd love to learn more about it and, like, grow that side of my collection. And then so vibrant, just because I've been really loving, like, pops of color, and then I just want to bring that throughout the home as well. Which transitions to career. So here are just some makeup products, these three here, because I would love to get to the point on YouTube where I can be on a PR list. I think that is so amazing, and it really shows that, like, you've done it. Like, if you can get on a PR list, it means you have done your work, you have done your time, you have put in the effort, you know, to be recognized, that you are somebody that others will look to for recommendations. So I put makeup on there. Not necessarily these brands want to be on the PR list, but it's just like makeup to be on a PR list. I'm extra because y'all know that I'm extra AF. And then just some words down here, inspirational words. So we have one right here that says making a splash. And just everything I do, just leaving my mark. I'm making a point, ensuring that everything I do has a purpose, that I'm not doing it just for kicks and giggles or just for money or just for attention, that it's making a point, that I'm having a purpose behind every action, if that makes sense. Here's more quotes that just says your world, your way, your moment. So just really finding what my passion is and then pursuing that. Like, not just living in a day-to-day world because I have bills to pay, because, you know, I need to live, but making sure that I find it my way. I don't know what my path is inside of my career life. I don't know if it wants to be like fashion, which is why I put fashion in this like dress here. And it's not necessarily designing because Lord knows I cannot sketch or create. But maybe it's like the marketing side. Maybe it's the PR side. Maybe it's like, you know, like there's different departments in a fashion brand. So whether it's like whatever it's doing there, I'd love to be in fashion. Maybe it's like the magazine side. Maybe it's the writing side. I don't know. It's just I love fashion. So I put that there. I'm creating extraordinary spaces. So I love events, which is also why it says events with a twist. I love planning events, organizing, creating, designing, decorating. I love all of that. So that could be like for events, but it's also space. I also thought like, you know, I love organizing, cleaning, and making sure everything has a like home in your home. So I thought, wouldn't that be cool to create extraordinary spaces within someone's house? You know, like making it like a professional organizing job or whatever. So these two are both like, you know, they can play with each other. Like it could be events where it's planning weddings, parties, gatherings, special dinner just for two, whatever that is, but also at home. So, you know, interior decorating or whatever. Defines luxury, you know, just like elevating your brand and elevating who you are. But yeah, and then it just says best because it's just gonna remind me to be the best me that I can be. And I think that covers it all. This was so much fun to create. Like, you have no idea. It was so much fun. And this isn't like necessarily the specific items. Like, I'm obviously not gonna have purple roses at my wedding, but it's just because I was limited on the magazines, but just to give you a reminder of what you're working towards. Like, obviously, like, this is not going to be my home or my outdoor space, you know, but it's just to show me that, like, I'm going to have a bigger home and I'm going to have a really great outdoor space, or I don't necessarily want these two specific items from Louis Vuitton, or even like this one. This is a Givenchy, like, card holder. I don't want that, but I'd love to have something from Givenchy, you know? And not necessarily going on these cruises, but going on cruises, whatever. You get my point. So this isn't like a specific to the tea kind of thing, but it's just reminders to remind myself every single day when I wake up to look at it. Be thankful for the life that I have. Be grateful for what I can and want to achieve. And just reminding myself to like what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I challenge you to try and create your vision board, see what you would put on it, or let me know in the comment section what you would put on it, or what is in your goals, what are your wants, your inspirations, and things like that. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I'm so happy to be back here on YouTube making videos again. I'm hoping that I can stick to it. I know I keep saying it, and I need to like stop saying that I'm back, because it's like I'm back, I do like a month worth of videos and then I go missing for 3 months. Or it's like I'm back, I do 3 months of videos and I go missing for 6 months or whatever. Like I don't even know when the last time I made a video. So instead of saying I'm back, I'm just gonna keep popping on with more videos and just randomly surprising you with new videos. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, turn on the notification, because you never know when I'm going to upload a new video. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to create different content for different social outlets. Like if you follow me on Instagram, for the month of June, I created a ton of Pride inspired looks. I did like one for every color. I did 3 separate colorful kind of makeup looks. So I'm trying to create different content for either or, because there were so many times like when I would do really, really good on YouTube where I'm constantly making videos, my Instagram was really lacking, and all I was doing was just posting things that I'm posting on YouTube, like just cross-promoting, and which is totally fine, and I'm still going to do that, but I also want things that you can't see on my YouTube to be on my Instagram, things you can't see on my Instagram here on YouTube, you know what I mean? That way it makes you have to look at both and check out both, which make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you didn't know, I came out with merch. I'll leave a video linked down below with all my different merch that I have. I'm going to be releasing new designs. I'm hoping within the next week or two. I don't know. But it's exciting. I'm hoping it's going to be more designs and stuff that you folks are interested in. Right now it's a lot of my face, which I personally love, but I don't know if you love. But definitely check it out. There's something for everyone. You can get them in different colors, different sizing. I think it goes up to like 3X, and it goes to as small as like extra, extra small. I could be wrong. There's kids' clothes, baby clothes. There's accessories, so bags, water bottles, things like that. There's everything. So definitely check it out. I had so much fun making this video, and I'll see you folks in my next video. Bye.